Here we are discussing a question from the topic arithmetic progression. The question is, if b plus c minus a upon a, c plus a minus b upon b, and a plus b minus c upon c are in AP, then we have to prove that 1 by a, 1 by b, and 1 by c are also in AP. Okay, so as we have discussed in previous videos so many times, that if some constant number is added or subtracted or multiplied or divided with this given numbers which are in AP, the property of arithmetic progression doesn't change. Means the resulting numbers will also be in AP. Okay, so question is very simple, but a very small trick is there. So let us see the solution. Here given that b plus c minus a upon a, c plus a minus b upon b, and a plus b minus c upon c are in AP. This is given. Okay, so what will be the suitable trick here? We need to see the expression that we have to bring here, that we have to prove here. So what we have to prove? 1 by a, 1 by b, 1 by c are also in AP. So we should not disturb these denominators because they are very well here settled. A, B, C is required, A, B, C is required. That much we are getting here. Okay, so we should not disturb these denominators. Just we have to change in numerators only. So in numerators, here we should have 1 by A. A is here. So how to bring 1 in numerators? In every term, in every numbers, you see numerator is 1. So you have to think over it. How to bring 1 here? The property is that you can add or subtract or multiply or divide with some constant with every number. There will be no difference, remain in AP. Okay, you know it very well. So here trick is that we will add 2 with every numbers. You see what is the magic, how we are getting the result very easily. Adding 2 here. So therefore b plus c minus a upon a plus 2, c plus a minus b upon b plus 2, a plus b minus c upon c plus 2, these are also in AP. Okay, these are also in AP. What is the benefit of adding 2? C, or b plus c minus a plus 2a upon a, c plus a minus b plus 2b upon b, and a plus b minus c plus 2c upon c, these are in AP. Or b plus c, here minus a plus 2a is a, here b plus c, so we are getting a plus b plus c upon a. Similarly, in every term you are getting this much, a plus b plus c. This is the benefit of adding 2 here. Okay, so that we have to understand, that we have to know. Here also minus b plus 2b will be b, so naturally numerator will get a plus b plus c, therefore a plus b plus c upon b. Similarly in this case also a plus b plus c upon c, these are in AP. Correct? Now you might have understood. Now it has become in very simple form, dividing every number by a plus b plus c. Okay, so dividing by a plus b plus c, what we will get? In numerator we are having a plus b plus c, and denominator a we are dividing with a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c. Similarly in every term a plus b plus c, here b, a plus b plus c, and the last term a plus b plus c by c, a plus b plus c. Okay, so these numbers are in AP. Very interesting, very simple. What is the benefit? A plus b plus c will be cancel out in every term, so we are getting the result. Therefore 1 upon a, 1 upon b, and from here 1 upon c are in AP. Okay, proved. So in different questions there will be a different type of tricks, so that we can know, that we can understand how to use the tricks by some practice. Okay, understood it? Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.